What's going on, everybody? It's Physical Friday, and today we are getting ready for the 10,000 push-up challenge. As you know, if you've been listening to this podcast for the last few years, we have done the 10,000 push-up challenge in the month of February. Last year, we partnered with Captains for Clean Water to raise awareness around the water issues through doing push-ups. The idea was that 10,000 push-ups sounds like a tremendous number of push-ups. That's more push-ups than some people have ever done in their life. If you work at this diligently, you can accomplish that goal. If you feel like that goal is out of reach, like a lot of the water issues that we are faced with in the state of Florida, it seems like such a giant, incredible thing to overcome or to even understand at times. But if we work together, and we can overcome these challenges, and if we work together, we can provide clean water for generations to come. If we work together on doing 10,000 push-ups in the form of a team, so let's just say that you had 3 people doing them, it would be around 100 push-ups a day for 3 people. For a month, you could get 10,000 push-ups done. If you had 6 people or 10 people, obviously the number's going to go down. So that was the idea with the 10,000 push-up challenge, that you could take something that seemed insurmountable. It seemed impossible. And yet, if we work together, you could find yourself accomplishing this giant goal, just like we can with a lot of the water issues. So this year, we're likely to partner with Captains for Clean Water again. And there are lots of other issues out there that we might face, like the hurricane that just came through and has really impacted the state of Florida, the fishing guides in Florida, and everybody that was in the path of this storm. So maybe the 10,000 push-up challenge might have something to do with that this year. I'm not sure, but I do know this. Many people have reached out about the 10,000 push-up challenge, wanting to do it this year, wondering how to get prepared, and that's what we're going to talk about today on Physical Friday. Now, if you have never done a lot of push-ups before and you're thinking about doing the 10,000 push-up challenge, good for you. You can do it. It is very possible. Right now, we're at the beginning of November, and so we have the entire month of November, the entire month of December, the entire month of January to get prepared so that February 1st, you can take off and be confident and be able to do 10,000 push-ups. 10,000 push-ups is 333 push-ups a day for a month that has 30 days in it, and that is not an insurmountable goal. You can do 333 push-ups. You can do 350 push-ups every day for 30 days. And lots of people have, and lots of people will do it this year. If last year you were on a team and this year you want to tackle it individually, I want to give you some tips about how you can start to get ready for that. The first tip is that if you are thinking about that, today's the day. Start today. Do some push-ups today. And we're going to work on a plan for increasing those push-ups. So let's just say, you do 100 push-ups today, and you start to think about doing 100 push-ups every day for the next couple of months, and then slowly ramping up that number until you can get to where 300 push-ups is in sight. You don't have to do 300 push-ups every day between now and February to be able to do 300 push-ups for the entire month of February. But what you do need to do is you need to get your muscles, your tendons, your ligaments, everything kind of conditioned so that your body understands that you're going to be asking a lot of it here in the month of February. So I would suggest doing some push-ups every single day. Now, we have talked about ways to increase your push-up numbers, and I have put some of the podcasts that we've done. I have them in the notes where you can go back and listen to the ways that you can increase your push-up numbers. But for now, start with a number of push-ups and just start to slowly increase that. Maybe you're doing 50 a day this week, and maybe 60 a day next week, and maybe 70 a day the following week, or maybe 80 a day the following week after that, to where you're getting close to doing 100 a day. And you're ramping this up slowly so that it's not too much on your body right away. Now, if your numbers aren't at close to 100, that's fine. Maybe it's 10 a day this week, 20 a day next week, 30 a day the next week. Just a slow ramp up over the next 120 days so that your body knows what to expect when you either join a team for the 10,000 push-ups and you're doing more push-ups than you have been in a while, or you decide to take this on individually. And 333 push-ups a day for 30 days, it is significant. You will be sore, but you will be significantly less sore if you start working towards that now. 120 days out, 100 days out, you start doing push-ups towards that. One thing that you could think about doing for 100 days out is adding a push-up a day. So today you do 1 push-up, tomorrow you do 2 push-ups, the next day you do 3 push-ups. That's the 100-day push-up challenge. Or you start at 100 and you work your way down. I would start at 1 and work my way up so that by February you are doing 100 push-ups a day, close to it. You'll do 98 push-ups a day, then the next day you'll do 99 push-ups, then the next day you'll do 100 push-ups. That would get you ready for the 10,000 push-up challenge. At that point, you would be ready to start and triple your numbers at that point, and your body would be ready for it. You've been working on it consistently for 100 days. That's a good approach. Just jumping in at the last second and trying to get 333 push-ups, it's a recipe for injury, in my opinion. So you got 100 days, 120 days here to work with. Slowly start ramping up your numbers. If you need help with your push-up numbers, you can listen to the podcast that we have linked in the notes, or you can text me at 305-930-7346. I'll be more than happy to make sure that you have those links. If you can't find them, or if you have other questions about doing the 10,000 push-up challenge, I'd be more than happy to help you personally. Just text me at that number. That's the way that you can get in touch with me. So 100 days out, 120 days out, here we are. I hope you're going to join us this year in the 10,000 push-up challenge, whether that is as a team or an individual. It's time to start thinking about it. Seems like it's not, but it is. It's time to start thinking about it. It's time to get your body prepared and get ready so that February 1st, you're ready to hit the ground running. You can get ahead. And that's the way the 10,000 push-up challenge works. You can bank the push-ups. You can do more on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Some people are finishing the 10,000 push-up challenge in 10, 11 days, 12 days. That's about as fast as I've heard of anybody doing it. But maybe this year will be better if you get ready to go 100 days out. Okay, so text me 305-930-7346 if you have questions. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to seeing you step up to the line on February 1st for this year's 10,000 push-up challenge. All right, see ya.